Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please, best car fixes. Subscribe, share, and like. Sorry. Today we have Acura TL. Acura, letter A. TL, there is RL, MDX. A lot of Acura, but this is TL. If you are able to do TL key, that any car with this flip key, whether it's TL or RL or MDX, the procedure are the same. We have one working key. We are trying to program the next key. The working key is there. Also, if you want to test some, you see that light is blinking. If the key is good, you see the light is gonna go off in 2 seconds. If the key is no good, like this one, I don't mean key is no good, not program. Whether it's not program or no good, it will do like that. Like you see, it's still blinking. Also, don't get confused. If your engine computer is no good, fuse is no good, wiring, anything could make the security blinking. If you see that security light blinking, that not mean only the key is bad or the key need programming. No, it could be just other item related to security system. For example, the security control module that is here, or the antenna calculating the information, send it to the engine computer to get approved. If the engine computer is not there or there is a problem with it, also it will give you a signal like that. But always when you have a blinking light like this, verify your key. If the key is good, then you go to the next level. And always verification of the key have to be done with a good known key, where a spare key is very, very important. I have seen people tow the car to the shop, spending over $1,000 replacing fuel pump, relays, go all over. They even replace the engine computer to find out that there is the chip in the key fall out. So this is one of the things that having a spare key is very important. I have a friend of mine, he have only one key. He traveled to almost 100 miles, went to a place called Six Flags. He went in the roller coaster upside down. The key fell out of his pocket. He have to tow the car back, spending almost $1,700, where he can make a key for $150 to $250. So those are the bad side of not having a spare key. And when you're having a spare key, how good it is. Let's go and add this key. Here we are not going to say. Also, those cars, they have a memory seat. When they have a memory seat, they come with the key on the back. They say key number 1, like here you see key number 1, and also key number 2, which means you can adjust the memory, activate the memory with one key in the ignition, and then activate the memory, set up your seat, the position of the seat, of the steering column, click 1, and then memorize it, and then take it out and put the key number, the second key. Whoever need it, he have to put the position that he needs. So if you are driving the car, if you are two people that are driving the car, you and your brother, or your wife and you and your wife, or you and your mom or your dad, anyone have a different way of sitting, because some people are shorter, some people are taller, some people they need this kind of sitting in a car. So when they come and they put the number 1 key, automatically it will be recognized by the key, and then it will change the position. Sometimes you just memorize it with that's the idea. I'm giving some ideas. Please, if you have anything that can help us to make this platform more beneficial, please feel free to put give your inputs and help us grow our platform. Now I'm going to try to program this using these tools, Maxi 6, MI6. Based on my experience, I'm using different tools, a lot of different tools. But if you are a beginner and you need to start working on cars, I prefer you to start having this in your toolbox. Not because I'm not selling it, I'm not like try to do commercial part. If you want it, there is a link on it. You can get and buy it. Just write down this online. It will pop up with some info. Why? These tools can help you do more than diagnostic only. It have a lot of functionalities. If you start studying it, how to use it, and go function by function, believe me, is helpful a lot. Instead of buying a scanner and just a scanner, and a scanner is a scanner. Okay, now we're gonna go to IMO, not on diagnostic section. They say there is something working, so you're gonna go here, get out of everything. Let me see what happened. Okay, Maxim is initialized. Go to IMO, beep, accept the disclaimer. Here you have two options. You can go by VIN number, so that it's going to be very accurate. Some car, even by VIN number, you cannot get what you want exactly, so you have to go with choosing the car, year, model. Okay, is the key open ignition normal? You're going to say yes. In a few minutes, in a few seconds, it will populate this area with the information of this car. If you see, I have the VIN number already written here, but now it is working to configure the information and the capability of adding a key, replacing engine computer, functionality of immobilizer. We're gonna wait a little bit. You see there the light is flashing. If you are adding a key, you cannot add a key without any key available. So if you need to add a key, you can add the first key, you leave the first key in the ignition, and then you're gonna put the next one. If you wanna say all key loss, that's a different story. On Honda, you can add a key. Honda and Acura, you can add a key on the top of existing key. On Nissan delete everything, start over. GMC, it have a procedure of adding a key. So any company have their own way of approaching the platform. And what is the security? What is the immobilizer? There is no difference between having your password put in your cell phone by your hand manually, like this one, or just say by putting your fingertips, which is going by taking your fingerprint, and by sending signal through the magnetic information as it is the same thing like putting numbers, because computer work by binary code 010101. In here there is some numbers, and that number have to be transferred into the immobilizer, comparing with the number that is there. If it is okay, it will open just like a password. Here we have auto scan, third mechanic system. I'm gonna go with here to scan it again and prepare it for me the way I need. So now scan the car. There is already 3 keys inside. The IMO type 2. So what do you want to do? Add a key. I'm gonna add a key. Now insert the register key. Be sure that you're gonna put the register key. The register key, if I take this one out and I put the register key, you see that light will go away as soon as I turn the ignition. Now press OK. I'm not gonna show you here and there. Say turn the key off within 15 seconds. You say turn ignition on within 17 seconds using the register key. So leave the same key in. I turn the key on. Now initialize. You see now the light start blinking faster. That means we are inside programming sequence. Turn the ignition off within 15 seconds. Now take it out, put the new key, turn the ignition on. Look here now, scanning. I did it. Establish communicate, turn the ignition off, I turn it off. Turn the ignition on with the same key within 15 seconds. Look at the left side, what that light is going to do. So turn it off. When I turn it on, I believe it's gonna go off this time. Turn it on, look at it. Did it. Now one, gone. So now we're gonna see here what it say. He asked me, does the immobilizer indicator lamp go out? Is the light go out? I will say yes, it go out. Turn off. Just follow the step, turn on. You see how many number of the key? I have 4 key. So if I start now my car start. Perfect, perfect, everything is good. Now both key are okay. Now I'm gonna say okay, and I will exit. I'm gonna exit off here, exit off here. I will say yes, I'm out of it. Now you can go back, completely go out of here, because this is immobilizer platform. Go out. Now I'm gonna come back. My car is running. We are good. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic. This is Muhammad Harun Idris. Please subscribe, share and like, and see you in another video.